Raj just wanted love, but instead, he became a rejected Amazon parcel.
ये झूठ क्यों? ये धोखा क्यों?
This is Mujhse Dosti Karoge, a movie where one email ruins 3 lives and 2.5 hours of your time. And trust me, kids, it only gets worse from here. Yep, it's that kind of film. Meet Raj, rich, handsome, but his brain still buffering. This is Tina. Her hobbies include existing in designer clothes and talking too much, too loud.
Pooja!
And then there's Pooja, the original catfish queen, writing emails under someone else's name and still gets justified because Bollywood logic. So basically, Raj falls in love with emails, thinks it's Tina, but surprise, it's actually Pooja. And instead of fixing this in about 5 minutes, everyone drags it out for 3 years.
हमें क्या हो गया है?
And even this racist looks at a fair skin, designer clothes.
टीना कितनी खूबसूरत है.
Poor Pooja, she probably might have decided then and there.
अब तू गया बेटा, अब तू गया, देख तेरी औकात मैं दिखाता हूँ.
Like every Bollywood love triangle, it starts in childhood. Meet baby Raj, falling in love at age 5 because of course he did. And this is baby Tina, loud, dramatic and allergic to books. Meanwhile, baby Pooja is actually nice. But who cares about personality when you have Kareena Kapoor hair flips waiting in the future? Then Raj moves to London for years and instead of talking on phone like normal humans, they decide to communicate through emails. Classic Bollywood tech upgrade. But wait, plot twist. The emails are not even from Tina. They are from Pooja. Yes, this is basically a 2002 version of Catfish. Fast forward a few years, Raj comes back fully in love with Tina, or at least the Tina from his inbox. And Tina, she's like,
Oh, never mind.
meanwhile, poor Pooja is standing there like, yeah, all those feelings, that was actually me. Surprise! So now we have the most filmy love triangle ever. Raj loves Tina, but actually loves Pooja. But Pooja loves Raj, but also wants him to marry Tina. Look, even my brain is buffering. And how do they solve this emotional disaster? Ah, yes, by singing. Because in Bollywood, when words fail, you just dance. And just when you think, okay, maybe they'll just talk it out like normal adults, no, we go full wedding meltdown mode. Because why use logic when you can use beats and 100 guests to make your breakup even worse? So after 2.5 hours of crying, singing and miscommunication, we finally reach the big wedding where Raj is about to marry Tina. Look at him. He's clearly thinking, can someone please cancel this plot? But wait, just before the Indian version of I Do, Tina suddenly grows a conscience and starts the legendary Bollywood Shadi Mein Twist speech. Yep, after fighting for him for the entire movie, she's like, lol, never mind, marry my bestie. Poor guy is just standing there like, so now we have 3 grown adults crying for 15 minutes straight at their own wedding. Meanwhile, 200 wedding guests are just sitting there like, and after all the emotional ping pong, Raj finally drops the sindoor on Pooja and behaves like, oops, marries a girl he was actually in love with from the start. What a shocker. Congratulations, you just wasted an entire movie to reach the exact same conclusion we all predicted in the first 5 minutes. So what did we learn from this movie? Simple. If you love someone, just hide your feelings for years, confuse them with fake emails, and then cry at the wedding until someone sacrifices themselves for you. Friendship, love, and zero logic. Truly a masterpiece of bad decisions.